Hello folks and welcome back to TomFNG, where we will continue with XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, but this time with basic mods to enhance the way the aliens see me as a threat, and a small enhancement to my squad and quality of life changes. Now this is my second mod playthrough because it crashed when I had around 24 missions completed, and the squad was doing well. There were only like 2 deaths, so it was alright in that front. Now, when I went inside one of the black sites, I kept getting a crash when I completed the mission. And the only way for me to get past the crash was to collect the file, get out with the person, and then I have to use a console command to win the battle. Now, if you use a console command in the game and to basically complete a mission, it automatically fails you. The good thing about doing that is that I actually got past that threshold of the end scene and I was able to continue with the mission. The problem was I couldn't clear the black site. Now when I went inside the black site again, I had to redo the same thing. It crashed again at the same point at the same time every single time. Again, I done the minor fix to get past it, but then as we got with about 6 or 7 missions into the game, then it decided to crash no matter where I went on the map. So I don't know what the reason was, but I suspect I found out the reason. So what I decided to do was I deleted all the mods, then I verified the game cache, then spent the day looking at the mods and seeing if there was anything incompatible, and there was only one. So the Highlander mob here, now the DLC _2, that was one that was red flagged. The reason for that is I had the Highlander mob, but I didn't have the Hunter Back DLC or the DLC _2. That was the reason it possibly could be crashing, but I don't really know until I start playing the campaign and then figuring out where the issues are. So we'll just have to see where it goes. Now before I get stuck in, as with many of my videos, this will be cut. This is to make the game more flowing, as this is a tactical game, and such that most of the time I spend thinking about my actions with the enemies I face, which can be time consuming, and it slows down the pace of the game quite considerably. Now for me that kind of makes it a little bit boring. That's why I mostly record XCOM 2 War of the Chosen rather than stream it. I would say roughly about 95% of the time I just record it solo, because it's just easier that way. So without further ado, let's get stuck into it. Hopefully we can actually finish a playthrough with this. Now the only thing I'm going to change on this one is I'm going to go for a Templar, and we're just a beginner VO. We don't need that because we know what we're doing. With the mods that I have, because of the issues we were having, I'm going to continue doing it as without Iron Man. So what I'll do is I will try and make it as Iron Man as possible, but generally the only time I'll basically give it a hard save is when I get back to the load screen of the ship. As soon as I start a mission, I'll save it then, and if I make a major breakthrough, just say if I do a particular chosen mission or a particular covert mission that was pretty successful, I'll save it there as well, just in case. Now I will always make like 3 saves. I'll do like a save when I start a mission, a save when the loading screen starts, and then I'll do a backup save just in case something else happens. And that way hopefully everything goes smoothly as possible, and if there's something really big does happen, at least I'll have like a previous episode where I can just kind of start again and see if that fixes any issues. We're not going to be doing enabling Lost and Abandoned. We kind of know what happens there. Generally, for me, it kind of slows down your progression of what you're doing, because you have to do like a covert mission to get mocks and stuff like that. It's a great mission, don't get me wrong, but once you've done it a couple of times, you can really cheese it, I have to admit. So I won't be doing that, and we'll obviously integrate the DLC packages, so we don't have to do them as well, because as always we've already done them, so we don't need to do them again. So here we go. Back into it. Back into the fray.
know for how long. You seeing this? Way
Mighty.
too much security.
That's useful. Question is, will that kill you?
This is for you.
That's the key question here. Well, we got one. I'll take it.
We're spotted.
Got one. Where you guys run? Definitely flanking me anyway.
I'm on it.
I don't mind that. 66. Hey, better than last time.
X-ray neutralized.
Better than last time. Kill.
This world is ours.
We appear this early. Sad. Good there, but I'm gonna get flanked by you. Better than nothing. Flank me, so that doesn't help.
Already there.
I would rather take a shot, but that's helpful. I might just do that. That's helpful. That's not good because he's definitely gonna hit. Oh, yep,
That was close.
right. Well. Oh,
Although
oh.
they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion.
Like, could you just stay over there? Could you?
They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Okay, the good thing about this is I can shoot you with a grenade.
On the move.
I'm happy with that. Basically means that's a free kill. And I would rather kill this guy than anything else. Okay, right now, if I can get kills, I'm going to take them.
Frag out!
Actually, should have moved you to the other side. That's a mistake there. That's good.
Not too shabby.
Right. That's a free kill. And this is the only... There's no more enemies. So, like I say, I would rather get...
For the Templars.
I would rather get kills. Right now. Should one-shot the sectoid. That's the thing.
Evac! We need emergency evac! Now, Dad!
Just hunker down. No, no, it's not good. That's what that is. Bullshit.
I strike for my people!
So strong. I mean, early game Templars are the best for me anyway. To get me, you have to run to get me. So I'll take that. No, we're going to probably lose somebody. Fortunately, don't like that. That's all flanks, and yet that isn't. It's taking the piss there, pal. You don't mind me saying, you're
Let's move already.
personally, that's the way I feel. I think that's a total scam.
I'm going.
Well, we might lose somebody here. Or dead. Oh no, everyone panicked. Did everybody panic there? Nope. So you've got a level. Got a level. Got a level.
My strike surges forth.
10 dash, so I could have killed it in one shot. Oh.
Area is secure.
I wasn't too sure.
We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear.
Alright, well,
Menace 1-5, we have a limited
nobody's
window to
dead.
act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
But they will be out for some time, and I hope they're not a Grenadier. That's the only thing I don't care.
Status confirmed.
As long as they're not a
Squad
Grenadier,
is
I'm
clear.
quite happy.
Detonating charges.
Shame, we almost did it. 7 days. What? You literally died 7 days, and yet if you have what's that? If you get injured to like two from like 2 health bars, you're out for like 37 days.
Some of our most advanced equipment. Specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Why not both? Exactly. Why not both?
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Yeah. Well, today you will be out. Flash. Peter. Right. So as always, guys, I will save it at this point. Back up, and then we'll make a backup. So I always know which order we're going in.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander.
I mean, they're just changing your biology. I mean, chemistry and your actual physiology and physical parameters. But you know, still you, aren't you?
To my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something.
Found something in your
Alien
suit.
stasis suit.
Everybody has one of these chips.
Implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at
Let me
Advent,
ask, how am I still alive?
The precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
No baller, Tigan. No baller. Right, so we're going to do modular weapons because we get the everything else updated. Oh, look at that. That's tasty. Okay, so
Commander to engine.
So I can get them even earlier, which is
Okay.
means I can
We're
start getting
here
other
with some of the
updates
parts I salvaged from their
quicker.
old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father.
Yes, I
Now
was.
that's happened, I'm
But to be
guessing
honest, you know,
something
he was about 70, and then you know,
gone.
I got captured.
Dad gave everything he had to get us this far.
I don't know how long I was
This
captured for,
entire
but
ship
looking
is
at all the
his life's
resources, about
work.
20 years, I would say.
I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
I always say 2 heads better than 1, 3's better than 2, so on and so forth. So the only thing I would build really is just the medikit.
It's been
But-
slow going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship.
This is up.
Most of
We're
the
going to
primary
take
systems are now operating on some combination of our technology and theirs.
that
The
first.
hope is to use the best of both worlds to come up with something new, something the aliens won't expect. Hello, Commander.
25, and we can make. No, the thing I always do is always the same.
Good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge. The nerve center. of
Welcome
our
to the
operation.
bridge.
The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Like sit in the back and have a cup of coffee, and you just do what you've been doing. Not the greatest start, that one.
Understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. I greet you as an ally facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants.
I take it we don't get that until we get everything else up. Okay. That's the covert operations. Fine.
Avenger plotting new
So
course.
ideally we were looking for an engineer for this. We'll just have to take supplies then.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Alright, so I'm going to do experimental weapons first. Then we'll do biotech, and then we'll get stuck into the magnetic weapon.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
The reason for that is you do get access early to the frost bomb, which can come in handy. Yeah, but we're not really going. Okay, that's all right. I'll take that.
Avenger plotting
Yeah,
new course.
but don't go after it. That's fine. Yeah, we've not had a great start, I'll be honest. So, yeah, there we go. Then we get the engineers.
Setting course for Sector 15, West
Well, ideally,
Asia.
like I say, once we get intel and we get access to the black market, it'll be if we can get an engineer, we're getting an engineer essentially. So. Okay, so we're going to try the old rip and scoop.
Eyes on the prize. Overwatch.
So they should fall when I do this, right? Because that's getting taken away. should be underneath the train. That looked like a graze more than a kill. I didn't get the other hit there. How you no shoot? Be out of actions, you'd never shot. I don't know how the shotgun fire. Yeah, I don't know how the shotgun rangers in the fire there. Oh. Good thing is they moved already, so.
It's still moving. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
So they have. Yellow sectoid, hasn't he?
They're going to flank me. They flee like those they torment.
Right. Thought he would have done groovy stuff there. Right. How much to shoot that? High chance they're all gonna die. Okay. That's a bait. I can smell that a mile away. I'm gonna not a waste, but it kinda is a waste. But it should blow everything up in one. Oh. Didn't. Why? Ah, okay. One health. Right, well, kill one of you. Kill you. Well, maybe. Let's not get ahead of yourself here.
Adjusting aim. Hey, toss me some ammo. You won't escape my mark. Not a problem.
That do it. Like I say, I'm told to get Blade Master. I'm a bit hesitant to use the blade. Wow.
Asset secured.
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait.
Nope.
Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Easy, easy, easy. Can only move as fast as they can. Right.
On my way.
In yet, so stick to that side.
On the move.
Reload with you because you can take 2 shots.
I'm ready. I'm going.
Now, because they are still enemies, because that's not cleared yet, I'm just going to go up to the second point and not really reveal myself.
Got some advent here. Watch their movement.
Right, so definitely kill one. Have a small chance of killing 2. Plant.
Seems doable.
I don't know what's flanked, but something's flanked.
Negative damage.
Okay, alright. Got a stock. Yeah.
I strike for my people.
Do enough damage, so that's the trouble.
I can see our objective.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Throwing grenade.
Right.
I can handle that.
Gonna mark, or are you gonna shoot? Oh.
They're targeting me.
We're close to a flawless run because
I can
this
see
ain't
them
missing.
blinking. The Horde is calling me. Who speaks to me?
Menace 1-5, you're almost out of time. The detonator is about to blow.
Absolutely. Attempting hack.
Yeah, that's a bit of a joke, if you ask me. Yeah.
I've got access. Target asset recovered.
Menace 1-5, acknowledged. The package is secure. Be advised, reinforcements are inbound. Eliminate all hostiles threatening the AO.
Not too shabby. Scanning.
Can't even hit you. Can't even do anything. That's amazing.
As you direct.
How can I not get a shot on you?
Not a problem. Well, how about that?
How about that?
Advent forces on the ground.
See again. Come on. Like, come on.
Come on, focus.
What is that a mile away?
From the sides.
Who's you gonna be? I've killed.
That's how it's done.
Could be a kill. Not a kill, then I'm dead.
My strike surges forth. Only the armor. See that one?
Yeah, I did. And that should not have happened. Like, again, the fact that you didn't die.
Did you see that one?
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission
I mean,
accomplished.
I'm happy, but again, how the enemies didn't get dunked onto the ground, I didn't get, because any other time we do that, you get a big massive asshole in the train. So
Recent attacks.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck,
Diggly talk, diggly talk, and we all fall down.
New objective added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
First mission.
Avenger plotting new course.
Useful, but I'll have the supplies early on.
Some of my followers have encountered difficulties in the field. Your aid would certainly lessen the risks.
Take it. I'll take it. Alright, so we have a Templar mission. I take it or a faction mission would be the best way to describe it. So it's rescued a stranded resistant agent. It's easy and it's only Horde. So that means it's only lost, which is great. So the reason I'm taking 2 infantry and in this one is because they have a pistol, and basically the pistol's generally good enough to kill everything, so I'm quite happy with that. We'll get a scientist, which again I don't like, but hell, it is what it is. Intel's good to get pretty early on because, like I say, we can buy things from the black market, and we're going to get a sharpshooter. Again, I would either prefer a specialist or a grenadier in that department, but it is what it is. So until then, folks, this has been Tom F&G. As always, practice makes perfect, and I'll see you in the next one.